Friends, welcome back to the HIGMID talk. And you all know the full form of HIGMID. HIGMID stands for How I Got My Idea. And today we have an outstanding founder, right, who is part of the HIGMID talk. First of all, I really want to thank Vishesh Khurana, who is co-founder of ShipRocket. To all the young students who are here, the mantra of ShipRocket's success, with Vishesh and his other co-founders are driving, is scale up profitably. So scaling up is important, but profitability is also important, which is a lot of people don't agree with this, but Vishesh, I and you are in the same boat that the big losses which are there, sustainability is always a huge question mark. So how could you achieve this?
I think it takes time, of course. Then you are not one of those fancy companies who become unicorn in 2, 3 years. You are not those fancy companies behind whom investors are running. But the easy way to do this is do it slowly.
Do it
And
slowly.
just don't run after scaling immediately. Scale will come. I think the right part is to make sure that you make money of each and every order you do, because that will give you the comfort of spending on customer service. That will give you comfort on spending on service, because that is where a lot of people cut costs. Because to save losses, the only way you can save money is by saving on variable cost. And that is where,
Right.
once you start doing it the right way, you have the right margins to do so, and that's what helped us scale. Because our service was decent, he could have
Fantastic.
he could spend a lot of money back on the customer by making money from them.
Right. And I like what you're saying. And I think, to all the listeners who are there, just to explain the soft point which Vishesh is making. The dilemma for startup founders are either I scale up fast, should I become a unicorn in 4 years, or I become unicorn in maybe 6 years. Am I right? So that's the dilemma. And the difference is that if you take the 6 year path, chances are that you might want to be profitable in each of your transactions, right? And it makes a huge difference, perhaps in the longer run. What is A lot of founders might not agree with you, Vishesh, and a lot of
So that's fine.
invest. That's fine. That's fine. But that's the value that your team said that's core to your venture building.
So I think a lot of it, pandemic taught us a lot. A lot of startups did have to shut shop because of negative working capital and could not raise money in those times. So you might do it slowly, but at least you can be sure that you'll survive. You'll
Right.
exist. And that's a harder part today, because while scaling fast is a very good way to run a business, but be sure that be prepared also. That once things go south, it, it ends up being zero. So we want to take the middle ground. It should
Right.
not be 0 or 100, it should be 50, but forever.